How? How did you think that? Welcome to Ranger Reviews, a web series where we look at episodes of the TV show Power Rangers and then discuss them. Today we're exploring the 43rd episode of the show Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, as well as the 336th episode overall, titled Journey's End Part 1. We begin this episode with Trakeena and the Scorpion Stinger seeing that Terra Venture is back. Yeah girl, what were you doing for the last 8 episodes? Seriously. She wants to kill them. Deviant is there too, saying that he was totally saved by her and he was captured by Mutiny. Trakeena says mockingly that his loyalty is overwhelming, and she knows he's a traitor. She wants him killed, and Villamax goes after him. Deviant runs away, still on the ship. He stumbles upon the cocoon that Trakeena still hasn't used. He fires the chains off of it, getting real horny for it as he gets closer. But just as he gets close, Villamax is behind him, punching him. Trakeena and Kegler walk in, and Trakeena laughs at Deviant getting killed. Villamax gets him onto the ground, and Deviant screams that he can explain. Trakeena calls for him to be finished off, and Villamax keeps slashing him real good. Deviant, in a moment of panic, then just grabs Trakeena and he takes the two of them into the cocoon. Inside, the two seem to be molding together a bit before Trakeena is fired out, rolling on the ground. Villamax and Kegler ask if she's okay, and Trakeena laughs, looking up. Her hair is long, her voice is more robotic, and she is okay, but Deviant is dead. She walks away laughing. On Terra Venture, Stanton tells the board how they're kinda going nowhere slowly due to only one engine being operational now. They have to land because the engines are beyond repair. They'll land on this planet within reach, a big green one. They just got aerial images from the probe. Oxygen, atmosphere, water, carbon-based plant life, the essentials for life as they know it. It's basically Earth. Rainier then congratulates him. He has led them to the new world. Okay, show over, bye. An announcement is being made and the Rangers minus Mike and Kai are in the plaza listening to it. Stanton presents. 212 days ago, they left off with a dream and yada yada yada, or a team and a family, etc. And they found a new planet to live on. The sky of the Terra Venture goes away, revealing the new planet. Tomorrow morning, they'll be there, and some extras attempt to cry. Everyone celebrates both in the plaza and on the ship bridge. Later, Stanton notices Mike staring out at the new planet. He walks over, telling Mike he should get some sleep. Mike just doesn't want to miss anything. Not after all it took to get here. Yeah, you died. The Rangers are hanging out in the plaza alone now, looking at the new planet. Crone's super excited, which is kind of weird because how many planets has she been on? They also talk about how there's no pollution there and whatever. Then Maya brings down the room, talking about how it'd be nice if Kendricks was still alive to see this. Then Damon says, hey look, and the sun rises in 20 seconds, which probably means this planet is highly inhabitable, but okay. Kai then realizes that he's going to be late for his shift and he tries to get away, but Leo asks why even bother, and Kai points out that he's the one who has to land the colony. Stanton tells Mike to begin the landing procedures and Kai adjusts his thrust angles to 109.4 smooth jazz. They're getting ready to go when they hear a slight rumbling. So does everyone else apparently. Leo and Damon ask what it is and suddenly there's a Scorpion Stinger in the sky. It's Trakeena. Leo thought they lost her, but I have to ask, how? How did you think that? Trakeena welcomes them back, firing on the domes with her ship, and now everyone is screaming and running in a panic, falling down as explosions go off in the distance. Damon and Leo are running, and they find soldiers who are moving explosives. Leo has an idea, and he totally stuntmans his way into a car, stealing the explosives, and he and Damon run off. Alright. On the bridge, everyone's freaking out, and Kai points out the Scorpion Stinger. They reverse the thrusters, and the Scorpion Stinger goes below Terra Venture, taking out the final engine. Whoops. Trakeena is stoked how well this is going. She then sees Damon morphed in a bridge waving at them. She starts to attack and Damon's like, why am I always the decoy? Which is funny because this has happened more than once. They're pincering the bridge open and Leo has a bomb ready to go. Damon gets them close enough and he puts the bomb on the pincer and now the two of them run away just as the bomb goes off, shaking up the Scorpion Stinger and hanging it out of space a bit. Leo and Damon celebrate a bit as it disappears. Leo and Kai say that they're heading straight for the moon that's nearby and Stanton calls for all fuel valves to be closed. Things are getting intense and Stanton screams for everyone to hold on as Terra Venture glides horribly across the surface of this moon. The center dome keeps going as everything else is destroyed and now things are exploding everywhere as it kicks up dust on this moon and people are all over the place that are just straight up not having a good time. It has come to a stop and the bridge is completely destroyed. Kai is helping people out and even puts out some fires. Stanton wants a full damage report. I mean, it's pretty bad. He also calls out for a medical team to be moving out to help the injured. Corone, Damon, Leo, and Maya are going to go help the people in the city, removing debris and helping the injured. Then Damon sees a crack in the dome and pieces of it are falling. Then a little boy asks his dad if they're going to make it to the new world, and his dad goes, sure. My god, he has no idea. Leo is watching this intensely for some reason. Mike and Kai tell Stanton how the main dome is losing atmospheric pressure and Rainier shows up asking how much longer. They ask if he's suggesting that they abandon Terra Venture and Stanton says that the ship is dying. He doesn't want everyone to die with it. Rainier tells him to evacuate the ship then. Everyone is evacuating, getting into army trucks and cars moving out. The This is intense. Meanwhile, Trakeena is still in the scorpion stinger and she catches a big fly eating it. Why? Who cares? Kegler jokes that they could have been her relative, so she burps in his face. Cool. Now here comes a lot of stingwingers, and oh my god, they all have bombs strapped to every single one of their chests. They'll destroy everything that they get near. Billimax is also a bit shocked, saying that they'll kill the Rangers without sacrificing all their own soldiers, but she refuses to listen. Trakeena then tells all the stingwingers how she is going to be the new ruler of the universe. Let history unfold. She laughs as these kamikaze stingwingers begin to move out from their hives, leaving the scorpion stinger. People are running to the emergency loading bay, getting ready to move out. Kai on the bridge sees that there are incoming flyers. He identifies them as stingwingers, which are indeed beginning to swarm TerraVenture. Trakeena is now on top of her scorpion stinger, watching and laughing to herself, saying that there's victory in the air. To be continued. This is pretty damn intense and a great finale setup. I mean, we've lost almost all of TerraVenture at this point, and Trakeena has upgraded herself, going a little bit mad with power. She sent freaking suicide bombers to deal with the tiny bit of TerraVenture that's left, and even though they found their new world finally, they might not even be able to get there because they're gonna be dead. This does begin to raise the question of why though. Why does she want TerraVenture destroyed at this point? It began for her as revenge for her father's death against the Rangers, but now it feels more of like a I'm going to rule the universe thing that I don't know was there before. Just interesting. So how will this finale continue? Find out next time, but until then, may the power protect you.